twitch.tv/BEANSCREENS.
1, 2, 3, go! Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Hey, hey, hey. Meow, 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 meow. What's up?
What's up?
We're all good. We're tired. I basically haven't existed all day, so that's cool. We also had some extremely disappointing...
There we go.
Wow, Kevin followed us.
That's not true. That was a test.
Oh. So as I was saying, we had the most disappointing baked potatoes for lunch.
Oh my god, yeah.
They were really not good.
Just like powdery.
Really powdery.
You described them the best as just being powdery, which is definitely not what you want from like a lovely root vegetable like that.
The kind of potato that just goes when you eat it. Not enjoyable.
It just
yeah.
in my mouth, and I didn't want that at all.
No. There was no flavour to it. It was yucky.
No flavour, all powder, bad time.
Yeah, so apart from that, we're okay.
Palm of Violence? I think Palm of Violence is going to be like my drag name.
I was just about to say it's a really good drag name.
Yeah.
Zong, please, for Jane. A 10,000 pound jacket potato.
What was it supposed to cost? Because that's crazy.
Onion's here.
It's onion. Whoa.
She is...
Be careful, please, little girl.
She's trying to leave. Yummy
Then
curry.
get out of here. That's up there with one of my faves, I feel like.
I love yummy curry.
I love yummy curry. I love yummy curry. I love yummy curry zong.
Baby cam's been redeemed.
Wow, that was quick. We're churning through all that good content, everyone. Save some for later.
Can I get a skateboard in the chat? Can I get a skateboard in the chat?
I love this pop punk character that you've created.
Yeah.
What's up?
Skateboard, let's go!
Let's go!
2 skateboards. I'm just trying it out.
Tubular skateboards. What am I doing here? Do you want to go find them, or shall I go find them? Okay. Bam. 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 That is what we are talking about. Just delightful. He looks tired. I had this idea about a D&D thing, and you're welcome to steal it if anybody who DMs.
Can we show Onion when she comes back? Because I don't want to go downstairs and disturb Snowflake.
Yeah. It's a classic trope, but I think it would be easy to do as like a you've got your kingdom, and you've got your group of adventurers looking for their first adventure, and they go to the usual place to find some job somewhere, and someone comes up going like, I've got the perfect job for you. Come with me. It's just a really simple fetch quest. We've just got to go to this cave, collect some stuff, and then come back. It'll be dead easy. And they go there, and they witness their guide being killed by the king.
Is this from your mind, by the way?
This is from my mind, yeah. The story for the adventurers then is just they are on this quest to try and then like find out what actually happened. Like, why would the king do such a thing? He's seemingly such a nice guy.
Yeah.
And they can like go about it being like persuaded and coerced into like eventually killing the king. At that point then the guide turns around and goes like, it was an illusion. I'm an illusionary wizard, and now I have the throne. I love that trope. I love being like guided as a player into doing something that you know is bad, and everyone around you is saying you shouldn't do that. I think the king's fine, actually. I've never heard of anything like that. I'm sure he's not corrupt, but it's like there's always some people going like, yeah, of course he's corrupt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I like
all
that.
illusions. Just had that thought, yeah.
Just taking a sip, babes.
That was a really good one.
Thank you.
Can I just have a normal one?
Yeah.
Is that allowed?
Of course you can. Oh, what bevs have we got? So of course we've got water.
And I've also got
water. And I've got a cup of chai. Drank most of it.
Now don't do what all the silly people on TikTok do. Show the
Iced
camera
tea.
it and it falls out.
Well, yeah, I didn't want to tip it all
Don't be
over
doing
your
that.
keyboard.
Yeah, please don't.
And you've got...
And I've got just a normal cup of tea with 1 sugar and milk. I heard the players say this little girl who fell into a... Don't know what that is. Draco Lich?
B doesn't have a pink water bottle.
And they killed off all the golems to get to her, and she'd been possessed, and they realised the golems were stopping the Draco Lich from coming back. That's good. That's good. That's what I mean. Like a similar kind of thing of like...
Pink straw, yes.
Go do this. Go do this normal thing. It's all a normal quest, and then it's like... You're in the deep shit now. You think you've completed your final mission.
Surprise.
Now the real fun begins.
You've made the final mission.
Yeah, it's Silksong Act 3, basically.
It's Dungeon Meshi about 12 episodes in.
Yeah.
Are we the baddies? Take your meds, put your bins out, have a drink, stretch, unclench your jaw.
Unclench your butt.
Now clench it again.
Now clench it again. Now unclench it. Now clench it again. Now 5 squats.
Now look at the horse. Now back to me. Now back to the horse. Now look at me.
What a good advert. Does everyone know that Old Spice advert? Does everyone remember that or
There's
have
more than
witnessed
one,
it
I
at
think.
one point? Sadly, your man is not me. It's funny to be like, let's advertise our product directed at men. Let's advertise it to women so that they can buy it for men. Is your man stinky?
The man your man could smell like.
Exactly.
How was your trim?
It's good. I like my hairdresser. They're very nice. They're very sweet. We talk about the band and then a few other things, and then that's it. I think the very first time I went, I was really nervous because there was an option when I booked. There still is, to be fair. There was an option when I booked to have a quiet haircut for people who don't want to go into a haircut and hairdressing experience having to come up with loads of things to talk about.
That's nice.
I didn't click that, but I think that maybe they thought I did because I was so quiet, like the very first time. And so since, it's just been like, a bit more conversation. I mean, I only go to get a haircut every like 8 weeks, 8 weeks and or 2 months.
Yeah.
And or 60 days.
I mean, a hairdresser that matches your energy is
important.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
That's what you need.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr.
Yeah.
Mushroom Master, that's I hope you do. Yeah. I cut my own hair.
So you must also like your hairdresser.
She's alright.
She's alright. I like her.
She's alright. She does a fine job.
I like her. She did a fine job of my roots today.
Oh, gee.
Now I'm freshly pink.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, the
Oh,
line came out well,
jeez.
to be honest. I was
Yeah,
worried
yeah.
that I had gone too far, but...
Oh yeah, you've done a bang up job there, love.
Crisp. My favourite hairdresser
Yummy
that I have
crisp.
ever had
Punk.
was in like a random little hairdresser's that was round the corner from my house. And he was the only hairdresser that I have ever had who has just gone absolutely ham on my hair. It's rather thick.
Gone buck wild.
Yeah. Honestly, because I like to go to a hairdresser. Yeah, just go nuts because I like choppy layers, and you're gonna need to put a lot of them in because I've got a lot of hair, and every single other hairdresser I've had has gone like, yeah, okay, I've cut thick hair before. I'll be fine. And then it's like twice as long as a normal haircut would take because I've got...
you got thick hair. You got a lot of it.
I've got quite a lot of it. And so they're all like, ooh, I'm cutting your hair. Ooh. But John, my favourite hairdresser, would just go like pick up.
It's attack it.
Yeah, just attack it. Just go ham. And you could see him going like, yeah. Oh, brilliant. No one's ever cut my hair like that.
Big up, John.
Great guy. He pierced my lip as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The first one?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hell yeah, John. Nice one.
Mm-hmm. Not just randomly, he did offer piercings as well. In that place.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
paid service, not just like, do you think you could pierce my lip?
Yeah. While you're cutting my hair, do you think you could pierce my lip?
So I just shot something in there. What are we going on about David Attenborough for?
Gonna be 100 soon.
That's pretty awesome.
That's cool, man.
Of was...
all the people to turn 100, I feel like David Attenborough makes the most sense. Do you know what I mean?
He deserves it, yeah.
Yeah.
What an excellent guy. It was David Suchet's 80th birthday yesterday or the day before.
Nice. Another fantastic David.
Mm-hmm.
I still think about that that radio play with him and Zoe
Actually,
Wanamaker.
It was David Bradley's birthday as well, not too long.
Oh my god, 3 good Davids.
Yeah, speaking of which.
Is it just David month?
It's
What's
David
going
season.
on? Welcome to May. It's David season.
Yeah, what was that they did?
It was just a radio. It was a radio play, but it was
a
a.
reading of something. Was it Death of a Salesman? Was it something like
That
that?
sounds right. Yeah, because I know that I am somewhat familiar with Death of a Salesman. It was really good anyway. Like they were both great, but it was just a radio play. But I think about it sometimes. I don't expect to reach 100.
Really?
No, I don't think so.
What?
I think maybe with the advances of modern medicine that it might be possible, but
It's more likely now that you will.
yeah. I think that it will take a lot for me to be able to retire, but I also think it will take a lot for me to be able to continue to, live into very old age. I love when you've got like a semi-government job. Even over here as well, you've got to say like, I work for the government, and then you can't really give many more details than that.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to.
Yeah.
I think that that's always really funny because then everyone, even if they're just working like civil service, just sounds like a spy.
Yeah. Oh, you're a secret agent.
Oh, right.
I see.
I see what you're saying.
I get it.
Work
Got to
for
do
the- work for the
paperwork at the weekend, eh?
government. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh.
Got to put in a few extra hours of overtime, eh?
What are the Beans up to recently? What arty stuff are you up to?
Just the usual, mate. The usual band stuff. Music. Gig on Thursday.
Yeah, I was going to say you got a pretty exciting gig coming up, haven't you?
Yeah. Gig on Thursday with the rest of the band, full band, which will be stellar.
Dandelion Honey sounds adorable.
It looks like a jar of piss, but soon we'll add sugar and it'll be yummy. Good. What is it to begin with then? It's just dandelion and
Water
water?
probs.
to like get the flavour out of
Yummy.
it. Yummy jar of PP.
Yeah, train tickets are really, really, really rancid, to be honest.
Yeah.
Um,
Especially if you're going like in or out of London area.
yeah.
It's just horrid, man.
You should look at if you need to change trains at any point, like buying tickets for each service separately, because sometimes that can be cheaper than just getting like from A to B.
Yeah.
But I mean, not usually by much.
Yeah.
I was looking at I was like, oh, I wonder how much it would cost to visit my friend who's recently moved further up north than we are. And it's like a 3-4 hour car journey, something like that.
Yeah, sure.
And I wondered how much the train ticket would be. 80-ish quid.
Jesus.
So I was like, ooh.
Is that with railcard as well?
I don't remember. I think so, because I only ever look at the prices with railcard. So
That's heavy, that.
yeah, really, really nasty. I'd take the drive if I had a car. Oh yeah, I'd definitely do that.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a coach.
I rate coach. I rate a coach.
I've never done a long distance coach.
Yeah, the only nationalize everything. Fucking preach, brother.
Yeah.
Hitchhike it. It's more difficult in this country.
People
I
aren't
think.
really ready to accept a hitchhiker into the
No.
car because
No.
everyone's fucking grim and selfish.
Yeah, and also just like there's not as many opportunities for the cars to stop.
Yeah.
Is the other thing. Some roads across America anyway, they are just like one straight road, but you don't
Can
see
be.
another car for like half an hour, so like it would be fine to just sort of like pull over for a bit. You can't really do that in England because it's always deadlocked. no
Yeah, it's
matter
all
what.
motorways.
Yeah, the only times that I've actually done a coach semi-long distance was for shows, like the day after, and they would be really early in the morning, but because they were so early, they were really cheap. So like a train ticket that would have usually have been something like 40 quid was maybe like a £5,
Which is wicked.
which is great when, you don't need to be anywhere the next day. If it was like, oh, well, I just need to go home, ideal. But if it was like, because I kind of thought like it would be fun to try a coach oriented tour that was like you do a show and then you get a coach the next day, not very early in the morning but early enough for it to be cheap enough, and then you arrive a little bit early in the next city, get checked in somewhere, settle a bit, hang out, and then do the show, and then the next morning you get another coach. But sometimes there's coaches that are like a bit like overnight buses, So they'll be from like 1 a.m. and then you'll arrive there at like 5 a.m.
Wow.
But then it's like, well, what are you gonna do until like somewhere is available for you to sleep in? So didn't really. It was only a few things that I thought about a couple times, but I feel like it's a kind of doable thing, maybe. Just depends on what you've got available on either end, really.
Yeah.
Hitchhiked in New Zealand and it was fun, but I can't imagine ever doing it in the UK. Yeah.
PU.
Smelly over there on your internet.
You said urine.
Did I?
Your internet.
Ah, I did say
I'll
urine.
Find piss everywhere. If it's to be found, I'll find it.
No matter what, piss investigator.
PI.
PI, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you been doing any art things? We were talking about my art things, and then we went off on one about coaches.
Yeah. I'll show my jacket that I've just finished. So.
Oh yeah.
It's a fleece jacket that has like an emblem of a school on it, which I covered up because I was going somewhere with my young people, but now that as an emblem of the theatre company I'm a part of, which it's tricky because like, yeah, I love promoting it and I want people to see what we do and shit like that, but I also don't want everyone to know where I live. So I'm going to cover that up. Yeah. But you can see the rest of the jacket.
Yeah. You made Borat on your Tomodachi Life Island. We've been making some people on our island. People in a very loose way. We have been making some friends on our Tomodachi Life Island.
Some fucking creatures.
Yeah. That's such a good jacket, man. Like, come on.
It's a great fleece. It's got zips on the pockets. What the hell? Oh, there's a lighter in there.
Yo, nice.
Woo!
Look at the artistry.
Thank you, everybody. This is the craft that I chipped my tooth on.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you did that. It's a very small chip, to be fair. Like I can't.
Yeah, it's sorting itself out now.
She chipped the tooth because it's hard to pull the needle through, and just like would bite it to like bring it through, and you said that you'd done that for years.
I've done it all my life.
Nothing's ever happened. It's the same with my cousin and opening bottles with his teeth, like he just always does it. And I'm like, mate, you're gonna break your face one day doing that. And he's like, I've literally done it for 20 years, so like, no, I won't. And I'm like, okay, fair enough.
You can break your teeth anytime. Thank you.
It is Squirtle Mania. It is and always has been.
Yeah, it's hung up, actually. Did that just before.
Yeah, it's now hovering.
Yeah.
Squirty's hung up. Squirty's really hanging.
He's really hung.
Squirty's hung. What can we say?
What can we say?
What? Why? I'm not a beaver. I've not turned into teeth.
A beaver?
I don't know what's wrong. Why are people saying that about me?
You're just doing something different to usual at the moment. I didn't know if you knew. Got that Cindy Lou Who going on.
I wish I could remember the song that she sings.
I don't know.
Christmas. That's it. Where will I find you? I've wetted it too much now.
Too bad. Wet lip. Haha, wet lip.
I've got that wet lip. Can't do a Cindy Lou Who. Cindy Lou Who but woke. Cindy Lou they.
Taylor Momsen's crying now, thanks.
That's good. I feel like a good working relationship with your teachers is important.
Fireball?
Gah!
Whoa! Careful where you're pointing that thing.
Jeez, trans flag. I thought you were cool.
Thought you were cool, trans flag.
I thought we were cool. How are we throwing fireballs like that? There was one time when I was in school, I was thinking like, what I at one point was like, I'm gonna go and do medicine because I got the brain for it, and then turns out I don't have the stomach for it. Can't really hack that, or at least I couldn't when I was like,
which is important,
16. Yeah. So then I was like pivoting around and seeing what I could do. This was before I realized that the arts were the thing that I love and cherish in my life. I went up to my then chemistry teacher and was like, hey, I was thinking about teaching and I want to get your like honest opinion on whether or not you think I would be able to do that well. And she was like, well, I mean, do you want to work lots of unpaid overtime? And I was like, no. She was like, okay, do you want to spend weekends lesson planning? And I was like, not really. And she was like, cool, do you want to have really, really horrible days, but also some really, really good ones? And I was like, I'd kind of just like something in the middle. Is that allowed? And she was like, not if you want to teach. Basically. And I was like, oh, okay, fair enough. Like, thanks for being honest about it. And she was like, yeah, no problem. And like, respect, because I don't think I would have been. I think I would have been okay. I just don't think I wouldn't have been as happy.
Potentially, yeah.
I think I would have been teaching. I would have been teaching maths, and I would have been much more like normal about it. But I could just do it now. Do you know what I mean? Like, I could just do teacher training and just be like, yeah, I've got like a really good A level in maths, so I could teach it. Like, you know.
Sometimes I wonder about teacher training for stuff.
Yeah, I mean, like, you get good holidays.
Yep.
You get consistent holidays at least.
You do have to work 5 days a week.
Yeah, got a good union though. Got halfway through a PGC before you realize being a teacher would be awful. It's just not for some folks. Like, it's different strokes for different folks, and like, I have all the respect and all the love in the world for every teacher I've ever met, because they're always like very, very sound, or at least all the ones that I've met in more recent times. You
always have time to do something else with your life.
Yep.
You are never locked into one path. The thing is, you can do whatever you want whenever you want, or at least start to do whatever you want whenever you want. Yeah. You can just change. You can just change.
You just like, it's all I've never been a fan of people saying, you're just really talented. Nah, man, I worked really hard to be able to do this. When I was like first doing music and I was playing like acoustic guitar and singing and stuff, people would be like, wow, you're so talented at this. And I'm like, no, I've just like practiced for like months.
Yeah.
Solidly. Every day I have like played guitar and practiced these songs. So like, no, I'm not very talented. I've actually had a great deal of struggle to get to this point. But so no, I don't like that.
But because you earn the talent.
But that's kind of what I mean. It's like people then conflate that with like just being naturally good at it. Yeah. It's like I'm not naturally good at it. I've done it for a really long time, and I've like worked really hard on it. Yeah. But that's what I mean. I feel like it takes away from the work, you know? Which is to say that like, if you want to do something else ever, it's not that other people are going to be really talented at it and you're not. It's just an amount of work that has been put into it. It's an amount of hours.
Unfortunately, practice does make perfect,
yeah.
Which is really frustrating.
I know, it's annoying.
What instruments can B play? How long have you got?
Quite a few.
What instruments can't they play? More like
tuba.
Yet.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brag for a bit.
Most horns I can't play. Yeah, I mean guitar and bass, drums, vocals, some keyboard. That's everything. that's all.
They're the big ones.
They're the big ones. It's like most string instruments. If you let me know what tuning it is and then a few chords, I'll be able to like figure it out probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did play ukulele for a bit. My very first instrument was a saxophone. Did not enjoy the teacher. Right back to it. Didn't enjoy the teacher, didn't enjoy getting lessons from him, so didn't continue that, and then realized that heavy metal music was one of the best things that has ever been made. So picked up a bass, picked up drums, picked up a guitar, and went, yeah, this is for me. This is really cool.
These ones.
Yeah, these ones, please. That's right, Jane. I am not horny. I am not.
I'm not. Hey, speaking of music.
Oh yeah. Hey, now hold on to your hats, because this is fucking cool.
Look. I got my CD player. I've been seeing a lot of kids getting into CDs recently, and teens discovering physical media and
which
like
is beautiful, by the way.
Awesome. It's so awesome. I love it so much. I love people going into charity shops and buying DVDs. It's like, yes, finally good.
Continue.
And so I've been thinking, like, I wonder where my CD player is. And I went to my mum's house the other day, and I just like stopped into my room to like look around, and it was just sort of there. So I was like, oh, brilliant.
Ideal.
There we are. And it's this is my one from my childhood. So that's why it's got cat stickers on it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I feel like it'd have cat stickers on it if you had bought it recently.
Potentially, yeah. It's really good. It still works. It took a little second to rev up, didn't it? Took
took a
moment.
A little bit of a shake, a little bit of a turn and twist.
Yeah.
But it's kind of figured itself out now.
Yep. and it's got a radio function as well, and that works.
Which worked, yeah. That was amazing.
That was a lot of fun. Radio is good, guys.
The radio is great. I don't know, like, there's maybe preaching to the choir, it may not, but if you've never dialed between radio stations, if you've never had that experience, seek it out.
Yeah.
Because it's so cool.
It's a really special feeling.
Yeah.
Especially because, like, so on this one, it's not, I mean, it's pretty precise. It's a really good dial, but there's not, like, I can't get to 60.5. You know, I can't just type in a number and get there. You have to, like, scroll it and find it.
Yeah.
The mystery of what's gonna happen next. Like, we had 2 classical music stations.
Yeah.
Bye 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 was on.
Yeah, there was some pop. There was, like,
The Titanic song came on.
oh my god, yeah, that was funny.
That was funny. We just looked at each other while it was like meow, 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 meow.
Why is this on the radio?
Lots of talking as well.
Yeah.
It's good.
Radio is the first loot box.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's the discovery of it. Do you know what I mean? It's like not knowing in any way what is going to be next, but it's not instant either. You're not skipping.
Yeah.
You're literally like finding it.
Yeah. And
that's the most, like, that's the special thing about it.
When you're
like,
near one and it starts to creep in and you're like, oh, just a little bit more.
It's so good, man. It's so good.
Yeah.
Old turntable had a giant ass dial. It's so fun to mess with. Yeah. I've never actually experienced turntable. Not myself put a record on.
Yeah.
I've never done that. That's one thing that I'm like probably missing.
Put your records on. Tell me your favorite song.
I love that song, you know.
I hope you
get your dreams. Just get what you had to.
It's a good song.
I very much love that song.
It's a feel good song.
It's a really good song. That chorus is sick. It's so sick.
I've seen that's coming to the cinemas, and I was a little bit tempted, to be honest. Oh, there's Onion. But I haven't actually watched it myself. I've just seen like clips. I think I watched a bit of it like fucking years ago. Maybe.
Yeah, it's been around for a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's one of them that's evolved quite a lot.
Yeah.
Someone from that is also working on Knights of Guinevere.
Oh, it's them. It's that studio.
Yeah. So kind of everything I know about the characters and the scenario is from tangentially scrolling past it on Tumblr and Instagram. So I'm like, I know what everyone's name is. Yeah, Icky Fans is it.
Speaking of things that started on the internet, I am very excited to watch Backrooms. I want to watch that film.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm genuinely quite interested.
Oh, the trailer
in
for
going
that
to
looked
see it.
really good, actually, didn't it?
Yeah, because it's the same guy. It's
Yeah.
the same guy that did the YouTube found footage style films, just with a budget. And it's like, oh, sick. Okay, cool, nice. It's just cool. Like, I just think that's such a sick thing to come out of. Like, make something based off of, you know, a creepypasta, put it on YouTube. You're enjoying doing this? Great. Continue to do it. And then you just, like, a bit down the line, after making it such like a cultural thing on the internet, you know, get funded to make it an actual feature film. Like, that's just so sick.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that as like a way to continue your work.
I hope that's not the only time that happens.
No, I think we're going to see it happen more and more.
Yeah.
I really do.
Because thanks to Iron Lung in part.
I think so. Yeah. I mean, like, this one's it's an A24. Yeah, so that's actually been like funded. It's not like a self-funded independent film that's then releasing it independently. But yeah, I think it will be a big change. Have we talked about we went to see AKIRA?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't think we have, but we went to see. I'd never seen it. You'd never seen it.
No.
But they were doing a not a re-release, but like rescreening. That's it. Of AKIRA, and we went to see it on a big screen. It was one of the best fucking things that I've ever seen in the cinema.
It was fucking awesome.
It was so good.
It was really, really good, and I'm really glad that like the first time I saw it was in the cinema as well. It was like, wow, what a film.
Good. It was so good.
I keep saying to various people, like, one of my favorite things about it was just the moments of stillness, the moments of quiet. And I know that's partially because of like how films were made, particularly animated films at that time. Sometimes you are just going to be sitting in complete silence, zooming in on a painted landscape. And that's beautiful. That adds so much to the film. It's so good. Yeah. And it makes the parts that have backing track stick out all the more.
Yeah, oh my god, the soundtrack for that film's crazy.
Yeah.
Just loads of chanting and stuff.
Yeah.
Really weird, but really fucking cool.
We saw a subtitled version as well. It was showing the sub and the dub, but I'm glad that we saw the original.
There are some things that are, you go and see it in a cinema and it's like, yeah, this makes sense to be here, and then you go see some other ones and it's like, I'm not sure about this one. But I also don't think that really, I don't think that happens as much anymore. I think films that have like a theatrical release are all built to have a theatrical release.
I'm glad
because everything's too expensive.
Or at least I think I'm right when I say this. Films have become a little less like, we're going to make use of the 3D feature.
Yeah, because it was a big thing.
It was a big thing. And then you see films that were released like when 3D was like the thing, that have certain shots and stuff that happens in them that only works in a 3D context in the cinema. Like if someone does this towards the screen, like you're not gonna you're not gonna enjoy that on your fucking 720p telly. Like it's not
one of the best examples of a film that used 3D to a detriment was the Judge Dredd film.
Oh yeah,
it was advertised as Judge Dredd in 3D, like Dredd in 3D, and no one cared. No, because no one ever cared. No one ever cared about 3D. No one ever gave a shit. It's like the whole point of the medium is that it's motion picture. It's like it's the fucking AI thing. It's like they made the technology and went, now we need to make sure that people demand it. We need to create demand, and so they were putting all of these kinds of shots.
You love this.
Yeah, you love this thing.
Because
it's already everywhere.
Everyone
sure
loves
you don't
this.
want 3D in this film?
Are you sure
you don't want it in 3D?
I think you do.
I think you will.
Put these glasses on.
So they completely like ruined that film. It ruined it.
No.
It ruined the release of it mainly, so that it didn't make any money. The film itself is awesome. The release of it was terrible because it was only like, you need to see it in 3D. And there were so many 3D screenings of it, and people were just like, I don't want to see it in 3D. I just don't want to.
Don't make me.
So the 2D screens were full, but there weren't as many of them. Right. So it was all 3D, and people weren't buying those tickets because they were more expensive as well. They'd charge more for 3D screening, and it was like, oh, I'm not interested. I want to watch it in 2D.
Did you ever see a 3D film in the cinema?
Yeah, I watched Spy Kids 3D in the cinema.
Oh, tight.
Yeah, it was pretty good. But it was also the third Spy Kids film, so
I've never seen it,
Really?
Yeah, I've only seen 1 and 2.
That is a classic of like reaching to the screen to try and get a 3D effect. It was really funny.
I think you can cut that one some slack because it's the Spy Kids films.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Spy Kids 3D.
But it was also early, like in the 3D stuff. Even earlier than that, though, was Jaws 3D. The third Jaws was a 3D film.
Wow, yeah, it was.
Yeah. And so, like, the one of the final shots, spoilers for Jaws 3D, I guess, is big Jaws coming towards the screen really, really slowly, and then like cracking and crashing into the screen.
That's cool.
It's cool. It's a good shot if you watched it in 3D.
At that time.
At that time, it would have been amazing, but it's also just like,
watching it on DVD is not quite the same, is it?
I guess not, no.
The only film I've ever seen in 3D in the cinema was a re-release of Nightmare Before Christmas in 3D around my birthday one year.
Okay.
So me and all of my friends went to the cinema and Frankie and Benny's for my birthday, and we saw Nightmare Before Christmas 3D.
That's such a classic, like, kid's birthday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Go to Frankie and Benny's with all your friends and then go watch a cinema film.
It was awesome.
Maybe
it was
go
really,
bowling.
it was really, really awesome. I'm still very grateful for that as a birthday gift.
That's nice.
you know, expensive taking like 6 or 7 kids to the cinema.
Yeah. Didn't they re-release a Phantom Menace in 3D?
Oh, I saw that.
I was
going to
say
actually.
because
yeah,
that was
yeah.
the first Star Wars that you ever saw.
Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent point. Okay, so I've seen 2 things in 3D in the
films.
cinema. Yeah, it was Nightmare Before Christmas and Phantom
Menace re-release in 3D. Something that everybody asked for. Something that everybody needed.
Something we all wanted.
Something we all craved and needed. There's a bit of like cool technology. It's nice that it's there. I think that it's still an illusion thing though right now until it becomes a theatrical presentation of a narrative that is entirely like beamed into a 3D space. Like a Gorillaz set.
I was just thinking like
or
Hatsune
something,
Miku.
or Hatsune Miku. But like it's in the round. That's
Immersive.
sick. That necessarily wouldn't then be film. It'd be theatre.
Yeah.
And I also wouldn't necessarily want it to be completely animated or completely projected. I wouldn't want it to be a 100% projected thing. I'd want it to be a mixed medium. I'd want people to be interacting with projections.
That's why Pepper's Ghost is so good.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like it's good technology. I just think it needs to be applied to something that isn't exclusively on screen. How do you feel about 4D where the chairs move and stuff? Never been. Have only seen people have negative experiences about it.
We've got a friend who works in the cinema who shares the names of like the scents with us sometimes.
Oh yeah,
they're not good.
God.
I can't remember any right now, but they're all horrific. I wonder if I can find them.
It's just like, again, I didn't ask for that. I don't know a single person that's like, wouldn't this film
I want to smell this film.
Wouldn't this film be more immersive if I could smell the horse shit?
There you go. Pizza travel.
I don't get it. I don't need immersion. I don't need to be immersed in it. I'm watching it.
Yeah.
I'm watching the film. I'm watching the film. Good story, good times. Make me go make me go ooh, make me go make me go ha ha ha, you know? I don't need to smell Spider-Man. I don't need to know what that suit smells like. Probably bad and sweaty.
I don't want my movie to spray me with water. I want to be dry.
I want to have a dry cinema experience.
Yes.
A dry, scentless, or at least smelling like popcorn cinema experience.
I want to smell corn.
I want to smell corn and
It's corn!
only see Spider-Man. I want to see and hear Spider-Man. I do not want to smell, touch, or taste Spider-Man.
I bet he'd be smooth though, like aerodynamic.
Yeah.
For all that swanging.
Yeah, like an egg.
I was thinking more like a snake soft toy, that scales fabric.
Yeah,
That's how I pictured Spidered Man.
Oh, there she goes. Night night. Night night vibe. Everyone say night night to Chip. There she goes. Oh, sleepy night night. Night night bye bye. There she goes. Aw. Honk shoe. Me.
Me.
Yeah, it's time for Chip doing whatever on the other side of the screen. That's exactly what it's time for. And like, ooh, that's really good. That's a really good one. That's a whole pile of them. That's a whole pile of oranges. Free will. Don't know what Will's done, but we need to free him. All right. See you later, everyone. That's a joke. That's a good joke.
I love the bit that's just like the stream's ended.
But yeah, thanks for coming. Hope you enjoyed it if it was your first one. If you didn't,
Soz.
sorry. Yeah, we'll do better next time. Bye.